What is up, guys? Welcome back. Good morning. I hope you all have been well. We are back. As you guys, I'm sure, can probably tell, I haven't made a video in a little bit, but I've been trying to gather stuff together. We've been taking care of some things, and we've been working under the radar. So just because I haven't put out the content doesn't mean we're not still moving forward. But now we got a basis for a lot of content that we're going to be able to start putting out, and I'm excited to show you. If you guys follow my Instagram, you'll be able to see, or you'll have seen what I'm talking about. If not, I can't wait to show you what we're talking about. But first things first, you see the seat is out of Project Z because Society and Zakustek actually sent the low mount seat brackets. I don't know if you guys can see the flake on them, but they look really good. Man, I wish the sun was out here right now so you can see a little bit better. But, anyway, you can see. They're powder coated, they're done really nice. I'm super stoked on them, and I can't wait to get the seats mounted in here. I was out at Hexa the other day, and I was talking with George, and we set up a time that I can do the tune appointment for the E85 and the roll cage. Now that we have the seat brackets, I can get everything together, buttoned up, and it's time to take her out and rip. So I'm super excited about this. Another thing that we're gonna be doing is taking the car out today, because if you follow my Instagram, you know that my girl has gotten her certificate for Avery Dennison to be able to start wrapping. Yep, we're gonna get in the wrap game too. So we actually have some wrap. She wants to wrap her car. So I'm gonna get this car set up so I can sit in the car. We're gonna back it out, move it, and then we're gonna go wash her car, pull it in here, and she's gonna get to work today. So I'm super stoked to see how the car comes out, how the, the quality of the product is and that type of stuff, because we are using 3M, Avery Dennison, the good wrap companies. I know Inositech is a good, brand, but we're gonna stick with that for right now. So super stoked on that. As the time goes on, I'll let you guys know about taking appointments, because she is trying to turn this into a full-blown business, part of Crooked Crown Motorsports, so that way we can be wrapping cars, pretty much one-stop shop. So I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it. We do have a splotch card too that maybe I'll run through, I'll show you guys, but you're gonna be able to find it on the website also. So, sorry, that bus was really loud. But yeah, so we got a lot of stuff going on, but first things first, I need to get the seats together. I need to get them bolted in here, and then we need to move this car out so we can get that washed and pull it in. Once it's washed, we don't want it sitting outside, collecting dirt, or if it gets windy or whatever. So we're gonna pull it right in here, and then we're gonna start prepping. And she's gonna kind of explain a little bit what she's doing. She'll show you the color. I'm not showing you the color yet. That'll be for her. And then, yeah, man, look at this. I'm just like, I can't wait to drive this, especially because yesterday I pushed this out of the garage to clean the garage, and I was able to drive it up into here. I mean, look, there's no intercooler, nothing, and it still like runs. I mean, it runs fat because it's got bigger injectors in it for the E85, but other than that, like, it runs pretty smooth. So the fact that this car is a running kind of driving car at this moment, like, I'm stoked for the E85 tune and the roll cage. So another thing we're going to be doing, at some point, I have to talk to Mike about it. We talked to KBD, so big shout out to KBD. They said if we drive down, that they're going to hook us up with the sponsorship deal for the front bumper, probably side skirts. I am going to get a different wing for this. I mean, I could go on and on, but we got a whole day, a whole video, and I'll explain as we go along. So let's get into it. Okay, before this falls over on me, I've already set the seat in on the bracket to kind of see where I needed it, so I'm pretty sure this is right where it's at. I am going to take this off before I tighten these all the way down, set it in there and make sure it's right, but look at how good that seat looks with the bracket. Man, this thing is going to look so good. So I tried to stay true with all of the hardware, make it all look the same. You guys know how picky I am about hardware. So I'm gonna set this in the car. We're gonna sit in it, make sure it's where I want it to be, and then I'm gonna bolt it all down and we'll get started on the passenger one, and then we're gonna get this car out of here. Loosely bolted in so you can see if we get in here. Everything feels good. Hand position is about where it needs to be. This will be right here. So, and then wheel on. It's like right here. Feet, no problem. Perfect. All right, so now I can bolt this in for real, tighten it all up, and then we're gonna be good to go on this side. And now the final product. They're so tight in there, everything's like perfect. And now that they're actually like secured in here, it's actually even better. It moved it forward like a ½ an inch that I actually needed. So now it feels perfect. This seat I did set up for me. I think it's like a 32 waist, but one of the things I did different with this build as opposed to the LS3 350Z is I got a different size seat. This is actually like a big boy seat, and I got that so that way no matter who it is, they can ride along with me. I'm gonna have it actually pushed as far back as possible so that way leg room is maximum, and then it doesn't matter if you're, you know, a little guy or a big guy, you can fit in the seat. It's gonna be able that I can give a lot more ride alongs that way. So we're gonna get this one fixed in here, and then we're gonna be done with the seats. And there she is, both in. This one's pushed back as far as it can. Remember, there is going to be a cage here with a crossbar, so I have to make sure that it has a little bit of room. But seat's secure, plenty of leg room. It's not moving anywhere. Perfect. So now that this is all done, I'm going to clean up the garage a little bit, and then we're going to move this out, and we're going to go wash the WRX, and then we're going to pull it in, and we're going to get started on her side of this vlog, and it's gonna be, you know, starting the wrap and everything about it. So yeah, let me clean this up and get this out of here. So we pulled the car up and we were kind of checking the bumper because there are impurities in the bumper. You can see it's got like some paint missing off of here, some dings and stuff from like just driving. If you put wrap over it, if it's big enough, you will see it through the wrap. So we're gonna probably have to wet sand this down, but we're gonna go get the car washed, and then I think she's gonna do the hood and the fenders today. She's got something going on later, but last look at the blue, huh?
Yeah, the trunk should be pretty easy though, and the bumper. I want to just do it all today.
Impatient, just like me.
Yeah.
But hi, Daisy. You say hi to everybody.
Daisy's helping.
Clearly. But I think we're gonna start with that. Like I said, we're gonna go get this car washed, get it so it's, you know, preppable. And then I'm gonna pull this out, and after we get it washed, we're gonna just pull it in and get started. So, all right, let's get washing. All right, so we're just getting home. How clean it is. I'm gonna miss this blue, but her new color is gonna be super sick. So now we're gonna open up the garage, and then I gotta pull out my car, and we're gonna pull this one in and get started. Slave cylinder, I still need to burp it a little bit, apparently. All right, so car's in here, nice and clean, dust free. for wrapping, you still have to do a lot to it. We're gonna have to clay bar this, get the impurities out. We're gonna have to like alcohol it, make sure the surface is all ready, and then she's gonna start, I gotta like dry it off all the way also, but then she's gonna start wrapping it. So when she comes back out here, we'll show you guys the color, show you what it's going to turn, and then we're gonna get started on it. I told them that you're gonna show the color. So before we do anything.
Right now?
Well, yeah, we gotta show them the color. Because I want them to see the process rather than...
Okay.
So...
Okay.
Why don't you show them the color? So she's all excited. Look, she has all their new stuff. She has her little drawers. We're gonna take care of this. This is like ridiculous. Yeah, put yours aside. Or, yeah, yours is right there already.
You ready?
So... here you go. Ooh, even on camera it looks good.
Does it? Look
yeah, you can see it on the camera. It looks a little bit more blue. But it's actually more like a Tiffany teal type green, not quite Tiffany. Online. But it's gonna look so good. This is like really dark. If I go back from this to this, you can see how much of a big difference it's gonna be.
Very different.
So she's super excited about it. She was picking this color when we were driving home from Idaho. We're gonna get different wheels. Yeah, and she definitely wants to stand out. And it's also a good way to promote, so it's gonna look so good.
Yeah.
I can't believe how in the camera, how blue it looks.
Yeah, it looks good. Comes out, picks it up. Yeah. And then we'll do carbon fiber.
Yeah, accents. And also, so when the car was painted, the hood, I mean the roof was actually painted black. So we don't have to wrap this. So that's already something easier for, not that the hood, I mean the roof. Why do I keep saying hood?
I do the same thing. I always mix those up.
Yeah, but that's way less material. So she's gonna get started on this, and then it'll actually start looking complete after she does the front, because half the car will be done.
Should probably do the doors first too.
Aren't you gonna do the hood first?
Well, I want to do it all first.
Okay, impatient.
Very.
Okay, so we've been sitting here figuring out kind of a game plan on how we're gonna do things. We removed the scoop at first, but I didn't want you guys to see like we're gonna go into a time lapse for, you know, starting this, but I didn't want you guys to wonder how we're doing it and setting it up. I'm trying to show you every step. So we got the scoop out. We're gonna do it in a separate piece, but here we go. So update, you guys can see we're working on it. She had some stuff she had to do, so it is dark right now. We actually just came back to it, so we're gonna keep chugging on it, but I wanna be able to go in, edit this video, and let you guys have a video for tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna finish this up, and then I think we're gonna keep moving along. So in the next video, I'll continue on the progress so you guys can see this car take its transformation from the World Rally Blue to this like Tiffany green. So anyway, sorry it's been so long since I made a video. I had a lot of stuff going on. There was like a little loss in motivation. I know some of you guys have seen all the crap that's been going on, people stealing jobs from me, stealing ideas from me, taking work out from under me and that type of stuff. And I'm really trying not to let it get me down. But I think I just needed a little bit of a break. But I'm back, we're doing things, and I'm super excited about it. So I hope you guys have been well. I hope everything's been great. Take care of yourself and your families, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.